weekend started this morning. And for those of you who think that I'm making this up as I go, talk to the folks who were here last night, they didn't hear this story. I got up early because I had to get down to the shop. And as I'm driving to the shop, I think, you know what? My car's kind of dusty. I'm going to park right up front. People are going to watch the parade. I don't want them to go up next to my car and get their clothes dirty because my car's dusty, right? So I go to the car wash. Seems like a good thing to do. I'm in the car wash. Now I should preface, about 2 years ago, somebody knocked off my side mirror, the rear view mirror on the left-hand side, and I took care of that in typical wizard fashion with a little JB Weld and some duct tape. It was the clear see-through duct tape because silver duct tape would just be ghetto. So anyway, so it's held for about 1.5 years, 2 years. It's been doing just great. And today I'm in the car wash, and those things are going round and round and round, and I notice my mirror starts going round and round and round. And I'm looking, and suddenly the mirror's off, and it's being bashed against the side of my car. And I'm thinking to myself, as they go back behind me here, if I quickly roll down the window, I know even on the surface of it, it doesn't sound like a good idea now. But I'm thinking if I quickly roll down the window, I can get the mirror, bring it in before it bashes the heck out of the side of my car and rips off from the cord that controls it, which theoretically makes me able to see things. So I get the window down. It happens, though, my car has really ridiculously slow windows. So just as I'm reaching out to get the mirror, the jets hit. Now, I've got to tell you, when the windows are up, it seems like a fairly nice little light rain and hitting the car. When the windows are down, it's a different experience. So I'm getting blasted with what, as far as I can tell, is a small fire hose. And I'm so disoriented, I forget about the dang mirror altogether. And as I'm trying to figure out where to put up the window, because I know I usually can find that button quickly, suddenly I'm being pummeled by big rubber mallets. These apparently are the gentle, touchless things. But again, with the window down, it's a completely different experience. So they move on. And I remember that there was a reason I did this to begin with. And I grab for the mirror. And I bring the mirror in. And I see the jets coming back. And I have only one thought in my mind. One thought and one thought only. Oh God, did I pay for the hot wax? I did not pay for the hot wax, thankfully. But as it happens, the big rubber things came back again. And now my shirt is as if I had just come out from the ocean, and all I could do is try to save my car. So I press my body up, take the beating, and try to keep a little water I get out. And then it's over. And it seems pointless at this point to put up the window. As you can understand, I'm sure. So I drive out. But it turns out they have these air cannons, which blasted me into the passenger seat. And did not do any better job drying me off than they do my car. As I left the car wash, I started to laugh for several reasons. Mostly because I'm an upbeat, optimistic kind of guy. But partially because I realized somewhere in there are security cameras. And if this doesn't end up with Danny Bonaducci saying what an idiot I am on some cable show, I don't know what's going on. So that was basically how my Blinderado weekend started. And if you have any doubts, You're parked next to it? Yeah, you saw that, right? Great. Some of you may know, by the way, that I have one of the many thriving, booming businesses on Main Street. And, but you know what? I'm optimistic about things. I really am. In fact, that's why I followed the Senator's Campaign of Hope this political season. I don't know if any of you have been following. Has anybody been following this campaign? Senator McCain is fabulous. He was telling me that the whole economic thing is primarily psychological. So I made an appointment with a therapist. And I just hope when I get back my bank account's better. That's that rule. But things are going relatively well, I think, overall. And the main reason I have confidence, well, is this. I need something. I'm going to prove why I'm so confident actually about this here. I need someone who can help me here.